Hey, I'm driving home after a long adventure, and I realize I can just put my phone there. I'm gonna focus on the road, right? Safety first, always. Safety first, and then stories, okay? Always. So, please excuse me, but I can't look at you, but I appreciate that you're here. So, you know what happened? My aux cord died on me, so I can't listen to music, and I've been forced to raw dog this journey. Gee, my phone's about to fall down. You know what? Because I was raw dogging this journey, you know what I was doing? I was literally just sitting here talking. I feel like I just talk to myself all the time, just pretending to talk to someone, or telling stories, to like rehearsing like a YouTube video I might make or something like that. And yeah, I don't know, I literally had nothing to talk about, so I just thought I'd put the camera on and start talking. And so you're probably sitting there thinking like, this is a video about nothing. And you're damn right. It's a video about absolutely nothing. I have nothing to say. Except that I have everything to say, but nothing to say right now. And maybe the lesson in this one is that it's okay to have nothing to say. You don't have to say something, you know? Not all the time has to be like, you know, here's a great example. You know, I was at Ellen's base camp the other night, and it was where I was staying on Stewart Island, and there were these 4 gentlemen there. You know, must have been in their mid-50s. They were there hiking, and we were in the kitchen, you know, and I'm cooking my dinner, and they're around there, and I felt this like need to socialize or something, this need to like talk to them, you know. I'm making it worse. There we go. I felt this need to like talk to them, and so I tried to force some conversation. Wasn't really happening, and then I was sitting there feeling a little bit awkward as I ate my dinner. And you know what I realized at a certain point that I don't need to say anything. I can just sit here, and that's enough. It was a revelation, you know. Sometimes you don't need to say anything. You're enough. Just being there is enough. Just sitting there and being present in the room is enough. So if you're ever in a social setting and you feel the need to, I don't know, tell some stories, or you feel the need to socialize and meet people, or I don't know, you just feel the need to be social, you know what? Sometimes the best thing to do is just sit there and be present. Who said you had to chat with anyone? If you're not feeling it, you don't have to. You can just be there. It's okay to just be yourself. Like, even if you sometimes feel pressured to like drink alcohol or engage in the antics, you know what? It's okay to not. You don't have to. You can just say, "Nah, I'll pass today, thank you though," and just sit there and drink water and just like enjoy and just be present and enjoy, like. And then what's gonna happen is eventually you're gonna find this like thread of conversation. Someone will ask you a genuine question, and when someone asks you a genuine question like that, well, of course you're excited to answer. You know, just because you're sitting there and not saying anything doesn't diminish the fact that you are a very unique individual, and that you've lived a very interesting life, and you've got plenty of stories to tell. You've got plenty to say. That was me at the start of this video. What, like 5 minutes ago? Yeah, exactly 5 minutes ago. I just turned on the camera. I had nothing in particular to say. And then I suddenly started following this thread. So I found a story in it. And so, yeah, I just thought I didn't plan this at all. I just started talking to the camera. It's beautiful around here. This is the Southland of New Zealand. It's like 9 in the evening, and I'm just driving back home to Dunedin. My adventure's over. But I guess that's all I had to say. Yeah, I didn't have much to say, but that's exactly the point. You don't have to say anything. But don't feel bad about having nothing to say. It's okay to sit there in silence. Sometimes silence speaks way more than you could possibly ever say with words. Just sitting there and being present and being like content with the moment and content with not having to say anything. Oh my gosh, it's gonna make you even more mysterious. You're gonna be like the mysterious adventurer in the corner. And it's almost as though people want to hear what you have to say because you're not readily saying it. And it's almost as if you were out there like saying everything, talking, it's almost like, well, we've heard everything you have to say. I don't know, I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna turn it off there. Good luck. See ya.